until this year, and I'm from KL. Okay, based on the three sectors that was given, there are environment sector, economic sector, and the social sector. I actually picked two from the social sector and one from the economic sector. Let's move on to the first one, which is the social sector. The first issue that I actually picked is actually the drug addict issue. It has always been a headache to the society that there are always all these drug addicts around, drug users around, drug dealers, and it couldn't stop. And even though there are always like drug rehabs outside, but it doesn't help much actually, because for the drug addicts, they think that rehabs are boring and it feels like jail. First of all, we need to understand that why are drug addicts addicted to drugs? Is it because of mental issue, or is it because they are addicted to the excitement? There are actually a lot of drug rehabs outside, but most of it is not as successful as expected because drug addicts think that it is boring. It feels like jail inside. It is super chill and quiet, and there are not much of entertainment except for maybe doing chess or what. So my idea for this is to actually understand drug addict and treat the issues symptomatically. Like, as they are addicted to drugs, as they are addicted to the hallucination, the joy that hallucination bring them, why not we make a space that also brings the same effect? We decorate the space into the theme hallucination. It's a hallucination theme park that also brings excitement and joy. So lastly, the objective for this drug addict space is to help drug addicts to quit drugs and make a better society, a better environment for child kids, so that all the kids there grow up better without sick. So the second issue is actually from social sector as well, and it is based on the same area, child kid as well. So I guess you all know that child kid are very well known for their aquas. Do you know what is aqua? Aqua is actually either transgender or transvestism. Transgender are the ones that actually had done surgery to convert to the other opposite. So in child kid, they are mostly the ones that the guys who had actually convert to girl and they had done surgery. And transvestism are usually the drag queens that dress up very famous. So as we all know that child kid are very famous for their prostitution there, as well as the transgender prostitution, which is also known as the aqua prostitution. So it was more famous in the past 20 years, but now it is lesser. And one question is, where are all the transgender prostitutes now? Like, most of them actually, they are still in that area, but they don't really get business, so they live in very bad poverty and they hardly survive. So I think that we should really care for them, and besides that, they get bullied a lot. Like, when they walk in the street, they would actually get name calling, get kicked, or get harassed. Sometimes it's on the news, but actually the society do not really care about them, and I think it is really unfair for them because they are just being who they are, and it's not their fault that they born to be interested in being another gender. In conclusion, this space is actually a transgender and transvestism community, support community that unites all the transgender and transvestism so that they can be together. So the last issue that I picked is actually under the economic sector, and this issue is actually more to cultural, and I picked the location at Malacca, around Jonker Walk, that area. So the issue that I found from this is actually the Peranakan issue. Do you know what is Peranakan? Peranakan is actually the sub-ethnic group defined by their ancestor. It is also known as the Baba and Nyonya. They are the first wave of Chinese settler in Malay Peninsula. They are characterized by its own unique habitation of ancient Chinese and the local Malay. And why doing this is because most Malaysian, they know what is Baba and Nyonya for the food. They don't know what is Peranakan. They don't know who are the Baba and Nyonya. They don't know about the history. And another reason why am I doing this is also because I think that it's very important for me to keep my own ethnicity because I am a Nyonya. And another reason why am I doing this is because I think that all the museums are overpriced. That's why people don't really notice, or they don't really even bother want to enter the museum because it's so overpriced. So like maybe a small space with very less history inside, it costs around 100 or 150 bucks, which is not that affordable. Yeah, and also not affordable for the backpackers. So another problem for Malacca, especially the Jonker Street area, is actually all the garbage and usage of plastic bag. As we all know, there are a street like Pasar Malam, like night market there, so there are a lot of plastic bag used in one day for all the food. Like maybe one person go there, they would buy 3 or 4 food each person. So can you imagine how many plastic bags there? So there are too much waste produced in a day, and it is not good for the environment. So Yeah, moving on to the solution. My solution for this is actually a Peranakan theme park so that it's fun. It's not the ordinary or the traditional museum that are boring. So it's a Peranakan theme park with history, timeline walk, process of food, and also you could try on the Peranakan outfit. Yeah, so another solution which I've mentioned about the problem just now, which is the plastic waste. One thing very special about this place is the entrance fee and the access of all the rides is actually by plastic bags. So you pay by plastic bag. Like maybe the entrance is 10 plastic bags. Like maybe you can easily get 10 plastic bags just with just one walk in Jonker Street, or just buy all the things. So this is my third solution for this issue, and I think this is the end. These are all three of my issue and my opinions in it. Thank you.